We're having technical difficulties, no surprise. Am I landscape?
Yes.
Yay. Can everybody hear me?
Why can't
Is
I see?
anybody there?
Why can't I see comments?
I don't know, you usually look on your phone.
No, I don't. I looked on your phone.
Oh no.
I was reading them off your phone, but I can't see them.
Hello, hello. This is a good start.
Oh, Karen says hello.
Oh, yay!
Okay, so it is popping up on this.
Which Karen?
Our Karen.
Which Karen? We got two Karens.
Your Karen, our Karen, not my Karen.
Oh.
Barehead Pottery Karen.
You got here first. Good girl. Brownie points for you. Yay. Have I got any others? Does it tell you how many are watching? I don't even know.
6 are watching currently at the moment. So those six are who were there. Comment so I can see who is there. But
That's all right.
Gwen. Hello, Gwen.
Hey, Gwen.
Jen.
Thank you for being here, Jen.
Hiya from London. Hello.
Hello. What was the name?
Jan.
Oh, Jan. Oh, Jan. Hi, Jan.
And Pat.
Well,
Pat Fitzgerald.
You guys are great.
So excited to be here for live. Yes, we're excited to have you too, Pat.
Pat's in Italy. Am I right, Pat? Is that right? Did I remember well? Because I want to be in Italy.
I don't have a running tally of comments. That's really weird.
Oh, I don't know. I am sorry that I'm probably really red in the face, but I'm hot and I am sweating. You guys probably saw my little short.
Oh, hey, God.
That I put
Okay, I have to do it on. I have to do them on. Sorry, I'm interrupting you because I can't get comments on Nat's phone while she's videoing. Hello from Greece, it's Karen.
That's weird.
But yeah, so on here. So go on, do your introduction and I'll tell you who's there.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, I'm really hot because we just got home from the night markets. You guys probably saw the short. She's pulling weird faces at me. What?
No, keep going.
Okay, well, anyway, I just got home. As soon as we got home, we had cheese and bickies and cabanossi, and we just scoffed down all this food. We have had Canadian and dry, half a one, because I needed it. But anyway, it was just a normal market. It wasn't anything brilliant, but it was good because it was just a normal amount of sales, so I'm happy. Freddie is very cold. Put him on a few days ago. So, are you ready for it? Hi, my money people. Welcome back. I'm Nat at My Magic. Thank you for joining us for the live. I had to say it. Trace is cracking up at me, but I had to say it. So, I did watch Audrey's live where she pinned the map. How cool was that? It was so fun watching that. And she said in the beginning, wait, you can't half sentence me and then say I'm not allowed to ask you. So she's going like this. I love that in the beginning she said, ask me any questions that you want me to, top of the fridge. Ask me anything you want and I'll answer. So anybody that knows me knows that I am absolutely an open book. Like, you literally could ask me anything. Rude, but you could ask me anything rude. You won't offend me, and I tell you, you're giving me the wrong one.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yes.
Sorry.
So hopefully that's better for sound. It didn't ding though. So
No,
hopefully
I don't think we're on.
All right. Well, that's right. Yeah. No, that's right. Anyway, hopefully you can hear me just through the phone. You can have that back then.
Okay.
Sorry, this is a great start.
I'll talk quietly so that I'm not yelling over the top. Tell you who's woke up for us.
You said you weren't going to make it, Audrey.
That's why I'm going.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I actually just woke up.
Oh, lovely. Did you hear me just saying about the map? Did she catch that bit?
That's what I was
Okay. Loved your map live. And I was saying, so she said, ask me anything. So if you have any questions through this, doesn't have to be pottery related. You can ask me my favourite food. I don't care. I will answer it.
Audrey said, I know.
So I can't believe you guys are not.
Before you go, can I tell you who is here?
Yes.
Because everyone has messaged.
Yes, please.
Okay, so my Pete says hi, Nat and Trace, as in Kaz's Pete.
Oh, hi, Pete.
Says, hope you are both well. Yes, we're good.
We are good, and I've heard so much about you and I need to get to know you more.
Yes, and Kaz says hi to both of us. My Kazza.
Your Kaz,
Or Kazza.
my Kaz,
Yes.
my Kaz too.
Well,
Yes.
yes. No, she's mine. She was mine first.
Our Kaz, so Karen Barehead is Karen, our Kaz is Kaz.
Yes. And Rebecca said good morning from USA.
Hello, good morning.
And Angela, good morning from Tulsa.
Tulsa.
And Debbie, good morning from California.
Oh, nice.
And Audrey said, oh, fun. Thanks for the map shout out, sister.
And Audrey's Canada, right? So did you say earlier there was somebody from Germany or something? Did Pat reply? Italy. Did I get that right, Pat? Italy? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's what
Yes,
she did
Italy.
reply.
She did.
Yay.
Okay, so now you
I have the worst memory, so it's a miracle that I remember that. It's because I'm dreaming about Italy. So thank you guys. We've tried to pick another good time. This is a better time for us. It's 10 o'clock at night here, so that's why we can have a couple of drinks. Last time it was 7 in the morning, so it didn't feel right. So it feels okay now. So let's get into it. I have had a sneaky peek. We've all had a sneaky peek. Even my mum had a sneaky peek because she customed me to make her some of those bee canisters, but as planters for a friend of hers. So I love that because it was something just that slight little bit different. So top shelf is hit and miss, so it's 6. That's a definite 6. This one, hate. I hand painted that with all under glazes.
We got Carrie from New Hampshire has joined us too.
Oh.
Oh, cute.
So I don't like it. But so what I did, hand built. So I rolled a slab, put a lace doily on, rolled it in, and then I cut around it and then put it in a bowl. Hand painted it with under glazes. Hate the orange in the middle. It's a shame.
Yeah, must admit, I'm not a fan of the orange in the middle.
So anyway, that is going to go straight into my $10 bin because it's little. It would have anyway, even if I loved it, it would have. So that's all right. Nothing wrong with it, as I always say, personal taste. This I hate too, which is such a shame because it's a canister. Oh. So what I did was, this is all the HF range, the Amico HF range. If you're looking for super stable, glossy glazes, you can't go past them. They're beautiful. That's the Scarlet Red, Baby Blue. That, I ordered that by mistake. I meant to get the chartreuse underglaze and I got the HF instead by mistake. So I thought, we're just going to use it. Hate it. But you know me, hate green. So one of them cracked here, this cracked here. There's nothing to do with the function. It's just a crack and the lid's further down. But this was around all the roses. But it fell off one, so I thought, well, I'm going to take it off this one and leave it. So it's sort of like that's the front of the canister. But all the score marks, so that's honey flux under. I love honey flux. Look at how it breaks that brown, which we know it does, that blushy colour. But it does it all around here, where these have, like it goes that pinky blushy colour.
Yes.
I keep forgetting we're live, so I'm just chattering away when you guys probably...
Gwen said Maine.
Maine. Lots of Americans today. Love it. So, these are Mum's planters. So, yay. So, the trays are down further. So, she has a friend that loves bees. So, she said, could you do your bees in a planter?
That's so cute.
But I forgot to yellow him. So, he's not yellow. This one, I love them. This one, I had done the attached tray. But I hadn't done it out wide enough. I wasn't happy with it, so I ended up cutting it off and then throwing a tray. So that's why it's got the holes on the sides and also on the bottom. But the holes on the side because I had the attached tray originally. So that is why. So it's just got double drainage. So,
Audrey said, love those. Bzz, love those.
So that is that shelf done. Next
Oh, no,
shelf.
she didn't say love those. She said those are cute. I can't read, obviously, Audrey.
I have problem remembering what's in the kiln from the day before. Well, this is like 3 days before it's gone home. So,
and Karen said the planters are beautiful. I love them too, Karen. I think they're really cute.
Thanks, Karen. So this is a tray. So see how I did the swirl? The swirl helps with the drainage. If you had that flat, And also too, I put a little foot so you've got a bit of room for the water to drip and then drain in the swirl. So I don't know if this is the one for this one, but you get the idea. It may not be, but they sit like
That looks right.
it's very close. Anyway, you get the idea because there's another one. There's 3 of them because I thought I'd give Mum a choice and I can sell the rest at the markets. So that's just another tray. I think that's for the smaller one. That doesn't look like that will fit that big one. But guess what I got? No cracks on. This is going to be a miracle to all those who know mud magic. A sunflower with no crack. It's a miracle. It's little.
That's so cute.
I've redone it and I put it in a little bowl so it's more bold. These are all up higher, so that will be really cute to see come through.
Oh, but I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
So that's aventurine, not black aventurine, it's just aventurine, which is not food safe, so maybe I shouldn't have, but anyway, tough luck. Marigold, and then I wanted to put Tangelo like I always do in the middle, but I only had Tangelo mixing clear, which I used, but you can't hardly see it.
It's kind of
so
blended
lighter.
just a little bit.
Which is good, the blending's good, but I think it's blended a bit too much. So the other thing I've been working on, which I forgot are in here, is all these new little cutters that I got. And I sit there at night and I just love just underglaze
Oh,
painting them.
cute.
And
Oh,
I'm going to stick magnets on the back and I'm going to sell them 3 for $5.
that's cute.
Just stick them on a board at the markets.
Love the colour of the shell. That's beautiful.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Mm.
Turquoise. I think that's Amico turquoise. Look at him. How cute is he?
Oh, they're like the little turtles. That's the little turtle that I had done as well.
Oh, yeah, they are
They'll
too.
need to
You
be-
did like 3 of them.
Yes.
Little, I did the roller. I got a new rolling pin and I did the roller.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Little cute little,
Oh, he's a cute octopus.
and a little.
And a rose.
So I was going to sort of like bunch them together, but I thought, no, I'll just do 3 for $5 and everyone can pick what they like. I was going to put like sea creatures together and whatever, but that's
Kaz has said loves the sea animals.
yeah, they're cute.
They are very cute.
So next shelf, I don't remember. Oh!
Uh-oh.
All right. So I went a bit cray-cray.
Well, that's not unusual for you.
I was going to say big shot. So what do you remember? You would remember. I should have brought it out. It's in one of those tubs. Actually it'll be on the top somewhere. Last kiln unload, I did those bowls and I put out a video making them and I did the cutout one with the flower cutouts and it had all the green. It might even be in the tub around there because I can't see it. It should just be resting on top because it's big. Oh, there it is, right there, under the light box. So
Also, I'm
we're
going
not
to go
going to go on camera. She's been on camera on her own TJ's Clay Creations now and she still doesn't want to get on camera. She's so fun. She's got all the makeup done and everything because I've been at the markets. It's not like she's a mess. So yes, I did this roll.
I'll come back.
Come and say hello. Weirdo. Remember, and I hated it because I hated the green. But I liked the back. And this is what gave me the idea for this bowl and how it just had the smaller dribbles and the lighter little dribbles. And I thought, I'm going to try doing...
Oh, thanks, Gwen. She said I always look great. Thank you.
She does, I know. And here's me being the one in front of the camera. Do you know, Sarah Walton said to me the other day, she goes, oh, you should put your face in the thumbnail like how Sarah does and you get known, people remember who you are then. And with my pink hair, which I re-pinked my hair, I love it.
I love it too.
I don't know, it's different, but it then can become, if I keep it, it can become my signature. And I said to her, well, yes, that's okay to put your faces in your thumbnail if your face looks like yours, because how beautiful is she? Anyway, so because we had like 2 hours or something conversation between her, Julia at Ceramics by Julia and Far Forest Creations, which, well, I can't remember. Oh my God, I've lost her name. Isn't that terrible? Far Forest. Oh, that's
Jeanette.
awful. Jeanette. Sorry, I couldn't get Lisa out of my head and I knew that was wrong. Jeanette. The 4 of us, we just had a big chat, a big catch up, and yeah, it was really great. And so they were saying, keep the pink and make it like your signature.
Oh, hang on. So Molly Oh, excuse me. Molly has just said good morning from California.
Is that Happy Homestead, Molly?
Good to see live. I don't know because
Oh,
it's come through as Molly. No.
Molly. Oh.
It is just me, or does Nat need a microphone?
Oh, well, we had the thing, but do you want me to try it again? I had the...
But I'd need to connect and I'd need to jump out of the live to do it.
Don't worry, then I just thought it just connected. Well, yeah, I had the AirPod thing in and it didn't work, so sorry. Anyway, but you can hear me though, just a bit soft.
And because I'm loud, so I'll try and talk softer.
Oh yeah, because we don't have them. It works really well when we do it. We should have done it before we jumped on. Anyway, the dribbles got me to thinking that I want to do honey flux with the dribbles. So I had this massive brown bowl that I did a video throwing it ages ago. Massive brown bowl, and...
Speaking of brown bowls, Rebecca just asked, do you glaze much on brown clay? As I fell in love with the brown, but finding out that the glazes come out totally different.
Ken's 33 buff. How funny is that? Sorry, what was her name?
Sorry, that was Rebecca and Karen.
Rebecca.
Yes.
That is bizarre. Yes, this is brown. I don't do a lot of brown, and the reason that I don't is because I don't like how it changes the glazes, especially celadons. Don't use celadons on brown. They just go muddy and horrible. Take it from me, they're horrible. But brown clay.
And Karen said that bowl, the last one, would be a great lampshade.
Oh, it's got a massive crack. Lampshade. Oh.
Yeah, so if you turned it upside down.
Beneath.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't be silly. Too many Canadians. Only half, I promise. Brown clay, the buff. Ken's 33 buff. Speckled, tiny speckle in it. So it's got grog. Because it's got a little bit of grog in it, it's much easier to throw large. So I love throwing large with it.
Oh, that shape is fantastic.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Honey flux. God, I love honey flux.
And the honey flux looks really nice on the buff,
brown.
on the
Well,
brown
look
clay.
at this big smiley face crack though.
Oh.
No idea where that's come from, and it's through. It's gone right through, so I have to...
Karen laughed at your lampshade head.
I'm so silly. I wouldn't have cared if it smashed on the ground. I can't stand that bowl. Honey flux, and then so what I did was got the syringes that I use, and I dribbled them, but I did it like how you see on cooking shows, they do that spun sugar. So I kind of went like this and just...
That's really effective.
Green. I used a green, but that is the one that you guys always nag me about, soft green from Spectrum.
That's pretty green.
So that is Norse Blue soft green. That's the other Spectrum purple, the autumn purple. I want to use different glazes that I haven't put together before. Autumn purple and hot pink from Spectrum.
Hi, Linda. She's just tuned in. Love the big bowl. Sorry about the crack.
Yes. Frustrating. Pottery. It'll get ya. So back to, I'm hopeless with names. Did you say Rebecca? Yeah, Rebecca. So back to your question, Rebecca. So you can see with the more, even with the honey flux down here, because it's one less coat down here, 3 coats, but only 2. It will show the brown a bit, but I don't mind that. But if you use these more opaque glazes, they're okay for brown. Things like Indigo Float is beautiful on brown or black clay. It's if you go for celadons, they just won't work. Anything translucent won't work. But if you go thick enough, you'll get breaking of brown on the rim. And if you do texture, you'll get breaking of brown. But you know me, I don't like brown. So
Gwen said ice cream for 1 bowl.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Not for me. I'm not a big ice cream fan. And Audrey said, if you see the Mako white engobe, however we say that,
Yes.
on the part of the dark clay piece, you may get... I cannot read tonight, I tell you. It's too late the night. Oh, I know. I hate reading out loud. Not as much as I hate being in front of the camera, but anyway, I'll get there eventually. As part of the dark clay piece, you can get Glaze the engobe, and get the best of both worlds.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if you've got brown clay, put the white engobe on to make it white, and then you can glaze over the top. So what I used to do when I was learning, we were only allowed to use that brown buff clay. That's all they let us use where I learned. So I used to white underglaze it if I wanted to use celadons. So if you're really desperate to use celadons, just put 2 or 3 coats of white underglaze to effectively turn it white. Then you can put your celadons and it will work fine.
Or the
engobe.
Yes.
I must admit,
because the engobe you can do the bottom as well.
You can, but then you have the issue that, what's her name? It won't come to me. That lady that. I don't. Anyway, one of them, she was saying she got get caught just briefly on the shelf. So if you've got to sand everything like that, you're going to sand back to your clay, which becomes an issue. But I have never gone down. Kim answered.
Audrey said Kim. She answered.
Thank you.
Thanks,
exactly.
Audrey.
How funny is that? What a small family that we all know. Even a little hint like that, and we know what we're talking about. Yes, so I haven't gone down the route of the engobes yet, and I don't know whether I will. For that reason, but also because I love throwing with different clays. So I already use white, black and brown. So I don't feel the need to go down. Trace has them, I think.
Yes, and I am going to take up Gwen's suggestion with my black and white. She said that if you use the engobes when it's still leather hard, you can chatter it. So if you've got the white clay with a black engobe and then chatter through and you would get a better result than because sometimes when I've done it in the past, I find that the underglaze gets tacky. So it actually sticks and you don't get as clear a chattering. So, I'm going to have to try that. Thanks, Gwen.
Gwen? Now I've got to buy envelopes. No, I'll use hers. That's all right. So I'll hit more of these, which I'm really happy with.
Karen said she just bought the brown. Gwen said, oops.
Oops.
We all know that we encourage each other to spend more money.
Karen at Barehead Pottery, she started using the coyote glazes, and oh my goodness, all the time she's saying, get the fairy rose, get this, get that. And I'm like, oh, I'm resisting temptation.
And Audrey said there is so much that you can do with the engobes.
Yeah. I'm trying to resist because I've got the clay. And yes, I use underglazes before I chatter, and sometimes they do chip off a bit, and they not probably.
So I got the sample box, so I've got all of them because I don't have a buff clay, but I really love having the buff at the bottom and a glaze at the top or something like that, which is one of the reasons. So yes.
So guess what I did, which didn't run? Jungle Gems. So that is Bloom and Blue with a little bit of red. I think Bloom and Blue has the red. And Monsoon Seas. Or maybe the other way. One was Bloom and Blue, one was Monsoon Seas. So I thought, I just want to see what happens. Because you
don't really get much of the...
Well, that one's got more. This is just blue.
Yes.
But cute.
But they break nice on the texture though.
Yeah, they do, which surprises me actually. So
Karen said coyote is amazing.
Do you know what we haven't done? Brought them in. Come in for the last shelf. Come on.
Oh man, but now
just put that up on there.
Hang on. Let's see
I like making her life difficult. Hold the phone.
Yeah, hello. I'll hold the phone this time so you guys so I don't make you all seasick by dropping you in the kiln.
So last shelf, unfortunately, so you can see what I see. You ready? I don't even know what's down in here.
What's in there?
Oh, I know there's one honey bee thing.
Oh, Gwen said Clayscapes is good too.
Look at that canister.
Oh, that looks very interesting.
That's amazing.
Let's see if I can get you guys back in the same spot. Oh, geez, I'm good.
So that's another. Didn't do the yellow bee again.
Oh,
and
cute.
the swirl again.
Oh, that's so cute. I love all three of those.
So that's them, Mum. So Mum will have her
Rebecca said love them jungle gems.
Me too.
Gwen said Clayscapes is great too.
Oh.
And Kazza said the shells.
Clayscape. Go away.
The shells are pretty.
I don't think we can get Clayscapes. I think that's only in America. It's like the Jess's Chun everyone talks about. We can't get their glazes. So that is the lid. So I've got the little thing around as well. So it's the same as that one there with the red. But
that as a handle is really cute.
well, I had done a handle and I cut it off and put the rose on.
Yeah, that's really
so
cute.
So that's really interesting because after bisque, that didn't fit very well. And I thought by the time I put glaze, it's not going to fit. So what I did was, while I was still at bisque, I put my sanding pad on my Stevie the Wonder Wheel and went round like this, like while I was spinning, and sanded it round and round, kept going and going and going until it fit better. And that's great.
Oh, that's awesome.
It goes the whole way now. Shame about the colour.
But I do like the rose as the handle. That looks really pretty.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? So, I'll get all these out later.
Audrey said super cute piece.
Super cute.
Ah.
5 and a broken 6.
Oh.
I don't know what that would have been. I'll get these all out later, but I did some little ones just to try my stamps. I just want to play with my stamps. So the canister. Oh, so this is a friend of mine suggested to me, why don't you make little canisters for girls? Because you know girls love them. At least when I was a little girl, I loved having little hidey pots that you could put your jewellery in and whatever, your little rings and stuff. How good does the lid fit?
Oh, perfect. That's awesome.
Oh,
we were so sure those butterflies would fall off.
Me too. I thought they would all crack off. Even getting them through bisque, painting them after bisque, I was really gentle with them. Oh my goodness. I put so many hours of love into this, hoping it would survive. So this is my favourite purple that I can't get anymore. So I've emailed CCG waiting to hear back to see if they'll special order it for me. So this is the HF, so the same range, the hi-fi range, lilac, mixed with 50% HF white.
That's so pretty.
To make it lighter. Love it. It's just my favourite purple, but I can't get it anymore. But guess what I put on? Look at inside.
Oh, wow.
Look at how it's...
That's hundreds and thousands.
No, but it's... Can you see how it's
but
on the side? How it's gone down?
Yeah, they've run. Yeah. That looks amazing.
Oh, wow, it looks like a kaleidoscope. You know how when you were little and you'd look through and you'd spin it and the colours would move on a kaleidoscope?
So I've got to catch up. I'm going to interrupt you.
Okay, go.
So Karen said, wow. Audrey has said, ooh, nice. And Rebecca said, oh my goodness, that's awesome. And then Gwen put up, true story. Coyote Clay and Glaze was founded by, interestingly named, Martin Butt. Oh. He made a version of clay and it became B-Mix, the B being his last name.
See, we can't get any of those clays either. We're stuck with Keen's. Keen's is the only clay I can use. Can't use B-Mix. I hear about B-Mix all the time. Can't use it. So I'm going to play What's That Glaze because we're live. See who can get it. What's that glaze? It's one glaze. I'll give you that hint. So I'm not being tricky. It's not multiples. One glaze, 2 coats. Well, what's that glaze?
We need some elevator music.
Come on, Trace, you can play along.
Oh, I have no idea. Hundreds and thousands.
You told me not to buy it.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you were wrong.
I don't
You're
know what
you were wrong.
But it's not. Indigo Rain, Gwen said.
No. It is, I'll tell you the brand, Mako. I had to think then.
We need thinking music again.
Elevator music.
Elevator music. No, what's that on, I don't know, one of the quiz shows where they have the dung 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 dung. I don't know. Anyway, Jumbo Gem's Speckled Cottontail.
Well, who said that?
That was from Angela.
Angela, you get half a point. Would anyone like to correct her because she's halfway there?
Jeopardy? Oh, yes, Gwen, this TV show. Yes, Jeopardy. Yes, I'm so glad that my beautiful sound of music made you think of that. Oh, Rebecca said stone. Nope.
Was it Angela?
Angela
had it, but it is not Jungle Gems.
Winter stone?
No.
Peacock.
No.
Oh, Linda said peacock.
Speckled cottontail is right.
Speckled cottontail.
But it's the Mako, not the Jungle Gems range, the Mako Stroke and Coat cotton, speckled cottontail. Isn't that gorgeous? So the Stroke and Coats I have only came in these little tubes like this. So I used the whole thing on this canister. The entire thing.
Oh no.
So
Because you did the butterflies as well. That's pretty.
Yeah, you can get the point. So what I thought was, what I might do next time, so I'm definitely doing this again, is I'm going to put the speckled cottontail all over, and then I'm going to pick up the colours and make the butterfly solid. So like there's blue speckles, there's orange.
There's
I could
orange.
use
You
tan
can do
yellow.
it, yeah.
I could use cobalt. I could use whatever. Oh, there's yellow, marigold.
There's yellow.
So pick up the colours in the speckles.
The yellow's the wrong
butterflies.
colour for marigold.
And then, well, anyway, that's my plan. And the whole thing will be speckly. But I'm
Pretty.
so happy with that.
Audrey said speckled engobe with clear. How did you get it so fast? Didn't know they were bringing out a speckle.
No, they did I?
That you
somebody
got.
used it, didn't they? I don't know.
There's but no,
Putting that there.
speckled as in white speckle. Yeah, but
Yeah, I think I have seen people use it.
maybe.
That's it. How quick was that? Feels like
That
it was
was very
Maybe
quick.
We've been on forever. No questions for me. Q&A time. So we are done, but we can have a minute if you have any questions.
I just love your guys' energy. Oh, thank you so much, Angela.
Do you know,
She
after
looks
the
forward
day
to our
we've had,
videos.
It's amazing that I can even be upright.
I think we're a bit delirious because we're both exhausted.
Exhausted. But we literally got home with about 25 minutes to spare. So we raced up, got all the cheese out, quickly ate, quickly drank the Canadian and rushed back down.
Gwen wants to know everyone's names for their wheels and kilns.
Oh, well, you know mine. Stevie the Wonder Wheel and Freddie Mercury. Easy.
Audrey said we don't want to say goodbye. We don't have to say goodbye. We're quite happy to stay here and chat for a bit.
Yeah, everyone else can just, like, 'cause
So
this will become a video, but, you know, we're done now. So, bye, my Muddy. What do I say? Stay muddy and have a magic day. Okay, now we can keep chatting.
She's so funny.
What's Trace? Doesn't have a kiln yet. What's your wheel's name?
My wheel is Evie.
Evie and Stevie. Isn't that cute? Boyfriend, girlfriend. They live an hour and a half between each other and will never meet, but, you know.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's a distance relationship.
It's a yes, long
Although
distance.
Trace, me and Karen, Fairhead Pottery Karen, we are going to do a messenger link up, and we're going to throw together. Not going to do it on YouTube because Trace won't, but we're going to have just a session where we're just all chatting and we're just going to throw at the same time. It's going to be so fun.
Audrey is Spin Doctor and Draco. Draco already knew, but I
Draco.
didn't know Spin Doctor for your wheel.
I didn't know that, but she puts the little dragon on
Yeah,
the top.
that's really
Draco
cute.
Dragon on the top, so I
And
didn't know that.
Karen is Wheelie Wheel and Gertrude. I love Gertrude.
I did not know that, Karen. That's terrible. I might have heard Gertrude.
No,
but I've
not
heard
our
Wheelie.
Karen. That was a car. I might be so sorry. It should be Karen. Maybe it's Karen.
Okay,
I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, Aussies, we say everything wrong.
I know that Sarah Waltons is Serafina because she had a whole thing to win a competition to name her kiln. So that's her kilns. I don't know her wheels.
Pat said, I got company and missed everything. Got to watch the recorded version.
Oh, well, what's your wheel and kilns name?
Yes,
Pat?
what's
That's all
it?
we're talking about. The only piece you missed that was great was this one. Because that's my kiln favourite. Ginger kiln favourite, but duh. Oh,
Gwen said that her Clay Boss wheel is Bruce and her Pacifica is Gertrude.
another Gertrude.
Another
Oh,
Gertrude.
how funny is that? Bruce.
Well,
you'll see my Bruce mugs coming out from
And Karen, as in Barehead Pottery, Karen. Kilns are Phoebe and Arthur.
Oh, yes, I knew that, yes. Kilns the...
And Arthur is the geriatric.
Yes. What about your wheel?
She hasn't commented about the
How's
wheel.
that for a thumbnail if I do that really in, zoom right in? So my thumbnail, all you can see is
It's the speckles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Or the butterfly.
Debbie said kill name is Dreamer. Oh, I love that.
Oh, dreamer.
And Pat Fitzgerald said, I haven't named mine any ideas.
Oh, this could be fun. Are we talking wheel or kiln?
And I'm sorry, I'm going to say this really wrong. Hosine said, love us both, and I can't get your name right. How terrible is that?
Oh.
Love you both, thank you. And Jason Momoa is their studio kiln. Cool.
So Pat's in Italy, so I've got to think of an Italian name.
Fabio.
There you go, named. Are we naming a kiln or a wheel? Fabio. I love that. Fabio. Is that even Italian? Did you just insult every Italian person on the planet?
Sorry.
That's so funny. I'm thinking more like Bella, like Fabio. I actually love that so much. I'm going to call my next kid
Angela
Fabio.
said, I haven't been able to think of a good name for mine yet.
Fabio. We'll have 50 Fabios around the world. Everyone will call their kiln and wheel Fabio. Oh, that's funny. I like Freddie Mercury, obviously, for heat. So I like going, I get a bit literal. I like the heat sort of thing.
And Stevie Wonder, because he wondered what you were going to be able to create.
I wondered what he was going to make. I was still beginner when I got him the first version. So I was like, well, I just wonder what's going to come out because, you know me, I like throwing without knowing what I'm going to make. So Stevie the Wonder Wheel. Yes. Yes. That's it. So... I just recommend with kilns, I like names evolving around heat, which I think that's where Serafina came from. It was a combination for Sarah Walton's wheel. It was something to do with heat and the goddess of heat.
Someone's got a kiln that's Phoenix.
Yes.
As well, rising from the ashes.
Jessica Pummerfield. Somebody does.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Well, she's got 5 kilns, so, you know, she's got
Pete,
5 babies.
These names are really funny. Ha. You're killing me, he said.
Oh, no.
Love it. Go the puns. Go the puns.
You go the puns.
Oh, Gwen said, I say we all go get coffee and stay right here. Oh, Gwen, thank you.
What? I've got my Canadian.
Oh, yes, so do I.
You guys, it's probably a bit early for you, but...
It's 1 o'clock somewhere in the country.
Yum.
Rebecca says, don't have either yet. Working GIA friends? I think that might be a typo.
Using friends ones, maybe.
Yeah,
Let
maybe.
me tell you, once you get a kiln and a wheel, it's crazy. Just take it from me. It's manic, and the money that you spend. I just found out to do elements $2,000 every 2 years. Great. Nobody tells you that when you buy a kiln. So yay.
It's funny. My husband bought me my wheel, I think, well, partly because he's very supportive, as I've said in my videos, but also too, I think because I was spending so much time up here, so I thought if I got my own wheel, at least then I've got somewhere to throw at home, because I was coming up here to throw. The problem is now that I throw, well, when I get back into throwing, I was throwing more at home, so I was having to come up here more to fire everything, and then you got to come back to get it, to take it home, to glaze it or underglaze it, and then bring it back up. So I actually spend a lot more time up here.
And
oh my God, Gwen just gave us I don't know what they call them, but the $4, is it a super thanks?
Thanks. I think so. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you so much, Gwen.
Oh,
That's
it is.
amazing.
It's a super.
And you
yes,
know, like,
thank you.
$4 is like 4,000. Not really, but you know, it's a lot more for me. So thank you so much.
Karen put in spin and tonic. Is I'm presuming her wheel. How cute is that? I love that.
I love that too. Spin and tonic. You'd need one sometimes when you're throwing. Maybe my throwing would be better.
And Linda, you're very welcome. We're very glad to get everybody together to have a chat. She said, thanks for getting us all together. Got to go to work now. Have an awesome day at work.
Have a great day. We're winding down, but I've got to work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
So,
Debbie said it's 5:37 a.m. here in California. Oh, geez, you're up early.
Well, thank
you for
here.
joining.
Oh, wow.
We're not morning people, so.
No. Yes, I'm much like when you say, oh, you know, you guys are so energetic and everything, that's because it's nighttime. Try catching me at 5:37 in the morning. It's not pretty.
Gwen said it's a super sticker. The
super sticker.
Yes.
Oh, thank you
That's what
so
she gave.
much.
So thank
I'm trying
you.
to save up. It sounds stupid that I'm trying to save up for big bats, But the top bats are like $100 for one bat. So it's like
That's
crazy.
That's AUD as well.
Australian, yeah.
Yeah.
And everything for us is expensive. All right. So, any other questions? Anything? Canadian's my favourite drink. If anyone wants one. White wine. All right, well, we better go then. So thank you very much, guys. Again, it's been fun. I love these lives. We'll have to do it again. We might do a morning one again next time, get Sarah and Lisa and everybody else on that's in bed right now probably. So thank you for joining.
Pat wants to know when we're doing the next one.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Trace is up here more because you know how it is when you want to see your stuff fired. So she comes up more often she's dancing.
Because Gwen wants to know if we've got any new words for the Mud Magic Dictionary.
Oh, we're going dancing tomorrow night. Any new words? Oh, what's some Aussie slang? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Splendiferous. I don't know. That's not new, but
no,
don't know.
I don't know. They just have to come out.
I need to set her a challenge every kiln unload from here on in to come up with something different when she's explaining something, I reckon.
Would you want to hear a little secret, seeing as we're talking about that, which Trace doesn't even, she kind of knows this, but kind of doesn't. Julia, Ceramics by Julia and I, we have a little thing between us where we always pick a word and we have to get that word into our videos, whether it be live or just kiln unloads. So sometimes we might do a little cheeky smile, and it's because we know we're talking to each other, so we'll all of a sudden say some weird random word, but it has to make sense in the context, and so it's just really funny.
And I do know that because Nat has mentioned it, but I never know what the word is, and I've not picked up once.
No. Well, one word that we had was koala. And then I happened to do that koala mark. So it was just like, I was like, oh, look, there's a koala. Which reminds me, let me just quickly tell you guys, I'll need to educate the world. They are not koala bears. They are not bears. They're koalas. No. Every Aussie cringes and hates. And we had Oprah come over here years ago. She went to an Aussie zoo and she got to hold a koala. And she, I nearly did the accent.
Oh, no, we can't. Don't do accents.
And she said koala bear, and because she's this, lauded, or she was back then,
Karen.
lauded person, she, they didn't say a word to her. No one corrected her, but the media backlash afterwards. Oh my goodness, koalas, not koala bears. There you go. You've been told. They're not even related to bears. They look like teddy bears. That's where they get it from. That's it.
Kazza said, really enjoyed the show. Great pieces, lots of fun. Can't wait for the next one. I think we would continue doing lives. Nat was like, no, we're only ever going to do one. That's it. It's not going to be my thing. But I love the interaction from you guys. Like, it's just so much fun. And I promise that we'll go back to, we were a little bit rushed from getting home from the markets and trying to get set up, which is why we didn't get the headphone thing sorted.
Yeah.
Promise that we'll go back to that because obviously it makes a difference with the sound. So,
but also too, the reason I wasn't going to do lives, I've watched a lot of lives, and it's only the one person. I'm really lucky to have Trace, so it runs a lot smoother. You saw how quick I got through that kiln because she's able to read. So I'm not trying to read comments and reply. She's doing that sort of side of it while I can still get pieces out and talk to the pieces. So I do enjoy it better, and I have had so much positive.
And I love interrupting her all the time.
She loves it. And dancing at me and going, oh, and then I go, what? And she goes, no, I'm not telling you. What was that?
No, you have to wait.
You've got to wait. Well, I do that to her with the kiln all the time, I suppose. You've got to wait. So, we will keep doing it. I won't do it every time because it's really hard.
Maybe not, Pat. Pat said we could have twice as many lives if Trace does them too.
Yeah, TJ's Clay Creation. I've already said to her she's going to
have a great weekend, Pete and Kaz.
See you guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining. So Trace is going to do some kiln unloads from Freddie herself as well now that once she gets back to throwing and making more because it's not fair for me to keep having them. So she will. But the lives, Trace is quite often remote. So it won't be lives all the time. But whenever she's going to be up here at a suitable time for you guys. So she has to be staying over for the night as well because it's now like 10:30 or something. Or
11:45.
Yeah, or we do it at 7 in the morning. So she has to be here overnight. So when it suits, we will do it.
Karen from Barehead Pottery said, but there are drop bears though.
Yes, there are drop bears. You do have to be, my husband will tell you all about drop bears.
Oh, bye, Pat.
You can
Thanks for
YouTube
joining.
them. Dangerous. Big
We
teeth.
love you too.
Look like koalas, big teeth. Drop bears. Okay, yes, love you. Thank you for joining. All right, I'm going. Everyone's dropping out, so I'm going. This has been dragged on too much now. I thought it was going to be short. All right, thank you guys. Love you all so much. Thank you for joining. Stay muddy and have a magic day. Bye.
I don't know how to turn you off. Well, I'll work it out at some point. Maybe not.